Showing you today how to set up your gradebook in Skyward and in Canvas and how to successfully sync them with one another. I'm going to be doing this in a split screen, full screen, just to save time. Your screen will obviously probably not look exactly like mine, but hopefully you'll understand the processes. What we are going to want to do is start out in Skyward first and set up the gradebook there and how you want your gradebook calculated there. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up one of my gradebooks. And actually, I've set this one up already, so how about we just go ahead and set up next semester's physics class. Great. So this is what it looks like for everybody when we first open up a course. We have to choose a score method. For me, I would like to base grades on percent assigned by categories. I'm going to save that. And then it's automatically going to take me to a screen that allows me to select my categories. Okay, I can add or edit categories just to the right. Okay, I have several selections here. All of these category descriptions you cannot change these. They are the way they are. Okay, they are spelled the way they are. And so that's why it's so important for us to do it here in Skyward first before we go to Canvas and make our selections there. So for me, I like to have daily work, basically their homework, anything like that, count as 20%. Labs count as 20%. Quizzes count as 20%. We have several of those. And then the physics tests are actually a large part of the class, and it's where they can show me that they understand and get things. So it's 40%. So when I save, I see that all my percentages are there. They add up to be 100%, which is good. That's what I want, and I'm going to leave this actually pulled up because I need to make sure I get these category descriptions exactly as they appear here and percentage set up over here in Canvas. So now I'm going to go over to the Canvas side and I'm going to find this class. Put it Physics 1, Semester 2. That's how I have it labeled. Great. See, welcome to Physics 1. Yay, it's all there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I see all my options along here on the side. Assignments. I'm going to click on my Assignments tab. And I imported some of this stuff from a course I had started working on prior to this year. So some random things appeared here. I'm just going to go ahead and, well, you know what? I'm going to delete this one. You have to have at least one group in here. It won't let you delete both of them. But what I can do is I can edit this group and rename it to be one of these. So I'm just going to edit, and I'm going to call this guy, my first one over here is called Daily Work. I'm going to call this group Daily Work. Remember, it has to be exactly as it's written over here. Spaces, capitals, everything else. Percent of the grade, over here, my daily work was 20%. I'm going to make it 20% on this side and save it. Good. Once I've got that, I have one of my groups set up. Now I'm just going to come up here along the top and I see it says Add Group. I'm going to do that again. And this one is going to be my Labs group. That one was also 20%. Great. And I'm going to save that. And as you can see, hopefully, we are just going to do the exact same thing over and over and over again. Now this is the one where I got a little bit messed up when I first set this up. This is Quiz. Okay, in Skyward it's called Quiz. You notice several other things are plural, but Quiz is not. It is just Quiz, and I had labeled it Quizzes and led to errors while trying to sync the grades. So I'm going to call this Quiz because that's what it's called in Skyward. That one is also 20%. And last but not least, I've got Tests, and that one was 40%. Excellent. So now I have Daily Work, Labs, Quiz, Tests. Over here I have Daily Work, Labs, Quiz, Tests. Percentages add up to 100. Percentages add up to 100. Perfect. I've set it up. I've got it. I'm good to go. Now in order to actually sync those grades, I'm going to have to go into a class that actually has something. Physics 1, I had them do a day 1 questionnaire. Okay, so I see I've got my day 1 questionnaire. There are my assignments for Physics 1. So if I go into grades, I should see day 1 student questionnaire shows up. I haven't graded it yet. Well, it's just a completion grade. And Spaghetti Bridge Lab, which they're working on right now, that'll be in there as soon as it's graded. And if I want to sync these grades into Skyward, all I need to do is go up here in the top left. I'm going to click on grade, no, sorry. I'm going to click on Actions, and then I'm going to sync to Skyward post grades. Okay, when I do that, I'll get this little window will pop up, say fetching the assignments. What it's doing at that point is fetching the assignments that I posted, sees that I have 2 assignments ready to post, and they're ready to post because I marked them that I want these to post to sync or to sync to Skyward when I created the assignments. So it's looking for anything that's marked to sync to Skyward. In my assignments, both of them are. It says they're ready, so I can click on Post Grades. It will tell me it's posting, and success. It doesn't do it immediately in Skyward. Sometimes it takes a couple hours. Sometimes it's been longer or less time than that, but I'm just going to come over here to Skyward, and I don't imagine it's there already, but let's go ahead and go into physics and see. Nope, it hasn't popped up. Yay, there it is. It actually did pop up fairly quickly. Okay, the nice thing about this is if you haven't inserted grades into Canvas yet, it will still insert all the other information over here in Skyward. It just won't put any grades in. Another nice thing is if there are any issues while it is syncing to Skyward, it will pop up here and tell you what the issue was that it ran into, and then you can turn around and take that message and reach out to one of the building technician and see if there's something we can do to alleviate that, or maybe they might know what you've done to cause the issue or what is going on. But hopefully that helps you figure out how to set up your gradebook in Skyward and in Canvas and to get the two to sync with one another. And good luck this year, guys.